Let's do a small experiment, all of us. All of you sit straight, be in a comfortable posture, and simply close your eyes. And what you now try to do is stop some thought of the past. Let's say some bad experience happened with you in the past, the time when you cried or the time when you had some bad experience in the past. Try to block that thought in your mind. Try right now. Try to stop the memory. Try to forget the memory. If you try to block that particular thought or that particular memory of the past, the same thought will happen more and more in your mind if you try to stop it, if you try to forget it. So you can never ever forget memory. The day you forget memory, we may become a psychological case. So we don't have to forget our memory. We simply have to create distance from it. And the only way to create distance from it is to become observer of it and to look at it just like data. The data which is there in our mind, because our mind is capable of remembering everything, whatever has gone into us through 5 senses, every human being has, everything is recorded in our mind. And that's what we call memory of the past. So if you try to stop it, it will work against you. Simply create distance from memory. And now let's talk about imagination. Let's talk about imagination. Right now you're in the present moment with me. And let's say if your mind suddenly starts imagining something unpleasant. If your mind suddenly starts imagining something unpleasant about, let's say, 30 minutes later. Let's say if your mind starts imagining, 30 minutes later, I'm going to get nervous. 30 minutes later, something bad is going to happen. 30 minutes later, this will happen. You see? This is just over imagination happening. There is a possibility it may happen. So that we have to be ready for the situation. We have to be ready for the challenges. We have to be strong enough to deal with the uncertainties of life. But that doesn't mean that we get carried away by our imagination. You simply have to look at imagination of the mind as just imagination and not the reality, because that's what it is. And the moment you create distance from imagination also, you see, your mind will be in the present moment. Now when you want to use your memory, you use your memory by choice. And when you want to imagine, you do it by choice. So when you use your memory by choice and when you use your imagination by choice, which is called consciousness, which is doing it consciously, you see, it will always work for you and never against you. Then you will be able to deal with your mind and you will feel something like this. Like, I'm able to deal with my mind now. So when you want to deal with your mind, you simply have to deal with the memory and imagination. Okay? And then of course you will feel something like this. You'll be like, wow, it was so easy. It is actually easy.